しぶりだね。Welcome back to Wasabi Challenge! Today's challenger is the lovely Seenia from Germany. Welcome! She's our first female challenger for the Wasabi Challenge. If Miss Seenia is able to eat all 10 of our wasabi, we have for her a special bonus prize. So, as part of the Wasabi Challenge, while you eat the wasabi, we're going to ask you a few questions about your time here in Japan, and just feel free to answer any way you like as you eat. So first we eat, and then we ask the question. Okay, are you ready? We'll start with the first stage.
Okay.
The tiniest wasabi, baby wasabi.
It's still big.
いただきましょう。No, how is it? It's okay.
Yes, it's okay. But considering it's the first stage, I don't know if I'm okay.
Okay, since you're doing okay, I'll ask the first question. What brought you to the Kansai area of Japan?
Well, definitely not the wasabi.
Not the wasabi.
But in my high school time, I wanted to live abroad. I know that from a very early time, and I studied Japanese language in my high school years as a second foreign language.
Okay.
And yes, I just came here, and now I'm here for 14 years.
Yeah, and what do you do here in Kansai?
Yes, now I work in the medical field. I worked as a midwife for a few years, and now I'm a university teacher.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next stage. You doing okay? Not too bad.
Yes, now I'm still okay.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to stage 2. Just a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, okay.
You're gonna use the same strategy? Just
Same strategy.
Yokoにして. Everyone has their own wasabi strategy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
That's a nice topic for like a scientific
study.
research.
Yes, at your university, how to eat wasabi. How to eat wasabi effectively. Spreading it. We had one guy, he just put the whole thing in the back of his mouth.
Oh, impossible.
Impossible.
Mission impossible.
It's okay. What are some of the good things that you found about living in Japan? Some of the more positive aspects about living in Japan?
Well, as a positive aspects, I like the nature. Like my number one hobby is running, like marathon, ultra marathon,
really?
yes, trail running.
So what's the longest marathon you've run?
The longest was 100 kilometers.
Yep.
But even more hard was the mountain marathon from Obama in Fukuiken back to Demasianagi in Kyoto. It was like 77 kilometers in the mountains.
And you ran?
I ran, yes. But also I like hiking and yes, everything like about the Japanese nature I like, and as well as the people, a lot of nice and crazy people, especially in Kansai area.
Yes.
And the food, just typical things, and what I especially like the beauty in everyday life.
The beauty in everyday life. So poetic. So poetic. Yeah. Okay, next one, stage 3.
Okay.
Maybe this is maybe a mountain in Kyoto, a small mountain in
Maybe the
Kyoto.
Daimoji Mountain.
Daimoji
It's a
Mountain.
bonfire, very beautiful. I recommend everybody to come to Kyoto on the 16th.
観光大使やん。
Actually, I'm also doing like friendship ambassador of Kyoto Prefecture.
マジ
Yes, like going to the high school or middle school, talking about my country
Wow.
and like promote the friendship.
So you do lots of community work and then also work at the school.
Yes.
Maybe it touches your lips that way.
もう無理。
ちょっと醤油ちょっとしかない。Okay, we're on to the third question.
Yes.
What are some problems you've had with living in Japan? Any things that you want the Japanese government or somebody to just do a little bit better?
Yes, a good topic for eating this. Like first, what I want more in Japan, more holiday. More holiday.
Time.
Everybody who's going to join me, more holiday, more
Yes.
free time.
From work, right?
And I also like think everybody like normal office worker, also me like as university teacher, we have holiday. At the same time, like Golden Week and Obon Yasumi, which like so many people moving at the
Right,
same
everybody
time.
at the same
So
time.
you just cannot enjoy your free time. It's expensive. So I would very be happy if there would be a possible way that you can like choose
Right, your own holiday.
when you want to have free time off. Of course, you have to think like about your working place that nobody has trouble because of you're not there.
Yeah.
But I think more holiday and that you have to to choose it by yourself.
Right.
That is yes.
I think that's a good one.
Yes, that's like the most biggest problem.
Mm.
And another, like as a foreigner, like I've been like in Japan 14 years now, and like everybody comes to me like talking to me in English. Oh, can you speak Japanese? Or you can use hashi? Oh, 上手ですね.
Like they treat you like it's your first year
Yes.
every time.
Yes, they treat you like it's your first year, and in the word, can you speak Japanese? So they said you're different. That's like the message inside of that word, and like it hurts when you're here for so long time, and even when like first graders in elementary school ask you, wow, your Japanese is so good. How long have you been here? And I just want to say longer than you.
Longer than you've been alive, child. 確かに, yeah. You want them to treat you like you are
like
part of.
equal.
Yeah.
Yes, because like in Germany, when you said like to a person who looks maybe Asian or people of color, and you ask them, oh, can you speak German? Oh, wow, where have you learned so fluent Germany? That would be just called racism, and we don't have that thought in Japan. But I think we are now in an age where like more cultural acceptance should be the norm.
Yes, I think the same, right?
The same.
Okay, so we're on stage 4. You ready?
Okay.
Oh! Oh! I think you're doing fine. Okay, number 4. We'll go to question number 4.
Okay.
What was the worst tasting food you've ever had in Japan? Nice timing, right?
Well, I think it's awaiting me today.
Today?
Worst tasting Japanese food?
Yes.
Well, actually, nothing. But I have to say, I don't like meat at all. I didn't eat it in Germany as well. So for me, like yakitori and yakiniku and all the meat stuff is not for me. But besides of that, I love Japanese food and I love all of it. And I also love wasabi in all amounts.
So what's your favorite Japanese food then?
Favorite Japanese food? Well, I like all kinds of fish dishes and also vegetable dishes.
So like the vegetarian Buddhist food they have.
Shojin really, yes. I love it as well. They have a nice place in Kyoto. Yes, I like the Buddhist food as well, but I also like tempura, sushi. Well, I love all of it.
Wow. All right, then. You made it to stage 5.
Wow.
We're halfway there. Yeah, if you want to, you can always give up anytime.
I'm halfway to hell.
Halfway to hell. Are you ready? You can do it.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, stage number 5.
Okay.
How is going? No. You don't like the soy sauce?
I forgot about it.
How is it? Number 5?
Halfway to hell.
Okay, we'll go to question number 5.
Okay.
Before you came to Kansai, did you have any kind of specific image about the Kansai area?
Well, actually, as a high school student, I came here for 1 month as for summer vacation, and I loved Japanese literature when I was in high school. Like I read all the novels from Kawabata Yasunari and Mishima Yukio. And I just love it, and I wanted to read it in its original language. And actually, when I came here for a living, there was no culture shock.
So even in your first time in Kansai, you didn't feel like
I feel like some strange feeling, like it's my home, my actual home.
Your first time visiting?
Yes.
Wow,
There was no real culture shock for me.
That's great.
Yes.
Kansai 最高ね。
関西最高です。
ねOkay, so
Oh
we're
my
on
God.
stage 6.
Okay, I finished half.
Okay, stage number 6.
Oh my god.
You okay?
I don't know.
You look fine. It looks like it doesn't bother you at all. Okay, number 6, our next question. How would you describe the Kansai area to people who have never been?
Yes. Well, Kansai for me is the best part of Japan. Actually, I've been only living in Kansai, but in different cities. I've lived in Osaka and I lived in Kyoto as well. And what I like about Kansai, like in this area, you have different cities which all have like a completely different character.
Yes.
Like they have a soul. Like Osaka is very nice but very different from, for example, Kyoto, and then Nara and Kobe. That's also a totally different world, and like you can reach all those different, like it's different planets. You can reach it by train with maybe 1 hour or so.
They're very close.
Like in those small areas, so many things to experience, so many beautiful nature, so many beautiful culture to see, and the food delicious. The people are very warm. So when you come to Japan, please come to Kansai area.
I think so too. I totally agree. There's so much in the small area, so it doesn't take much time to get to places, and everything is a little bit different. So you get to see different parts of Japan, but all in one area.
Yeah, totally different.
So it's really good.
One area but many faces.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we're at number 7. But if you want to give up, it's okay. It's okay. You think you can do it?
Maybe one more.
Maybe one more? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
いただきます。
I believe in you.
Thank you.
見てる方が
I'm still alive.
Oh, she's good. Okay, now question number 7. What is your favorite word in the Kansai dialect?
Well, Kansai dialect, very difficult. A lot of different words coming to my mind, which are definitely not my favorite words. In normal Japanese, maybe it would be ichigo ichiya, like one occasion, one meeting.
One occasion.
But Kansai dialect, well, but I like Kyoto dialect, like oideyasu, and you put like an O in front of everything.
What is oideyasu for people that don't know the Kyoto dialect? What's oideyasu?
Oideyasu means come.
さすが観光大使、さすが。Okay, are you ready to go to number 8?
I don't know, but let's try.
You seem strong enough. I believe in you. All right, let's go. Oh. You good? Woo! Okay, then question number 8.
Yes.
You've never lived in the Kanto region, right?
I've been there for work or for travel, but I've never lived there, only Kansai.
Okay, so can you explain some of like the differences that you feel between the Kansai and the Kanto region? Like if you were to explain to somebody the differences between the two.
Yes, I've only lived in Kansai, so it's only like my my opinion. But like Kansai people are very like open and friendly, especially like Osaka, very open. So like more like you feel more like in Europe, and Tokyo is like more like separated. And from other foreigners, I often hear like more cold, but I don't feel that coldness. It's like a different lifestyle.
Just a
But,
different
and when
lifestyle.
I was in the subway in Tokyo, I wondered, it's like so silent in comparison to Osaka. So many people, but so silent. So like it's different mentality.
Would you say that Osaka and Kyoto are like the people in Osaka and Kyoto are different as well?
Different. It's like Düsseldorf and Cologne. In
Okay, so Osaka is Düsseldorf? No, Cologne.
No. It's like some very close cities, and when you talk about people of the other cities, you said like, oh no, over there.
Waruguchi ka.
But actually, I think it's very different. I lived in Osaka and I lived in Kyoto, and it's very different. It's like a different country. Actually, when we talk about culture shock, for me, it was harder to move between these cities and to move from Germany to Japan. Actually, but maybe it's the age.
No. I don't think so. I think Kyoto and Osaka are very different. Like my Japanese friends in Osaka, they don't interact, like they don't really interact the same way as my Japanese friends in Kyoto. The ones in Kyoto seem very more reserved.
Yes.
Not so outgoing. While in Osaka, the girls would be like, like really loud.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's why they're both good, right? You get
Yes,
a little
both
bit of
are good.
everything.
みんな違って。
Nah. Okay. We're down to the last 2.
But let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Itadakimasu.
Go, sensei, go.
Believe in me.
Always.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'll go to the next question then. Okay, so our 9th question. Your favorite place in Kansai? If if someone is visiting the Kansai area, they can only visit one area. Which area would you recommend?
Area, you mean like a big, like a city, or like one particular place, like
maybe one particular place.
One particular place. Well, it depends on what kind. If you like the mountains, or if you like the city, or if you like to party or food. But for me, the best place in Kansai area is the Kamogawa River.
Why the Kamogawa River?
Well, it's an amazing river. You can find so much social life there. Like you have, actually it was an old like Maiko and Geiko district in Hontocho. Now it's like more like place with restaurants and bars and so, and you can enjoy like the traditional cuisine, but also more casual stuff. So you have the culinary activities, but when you go down to the river, like everybody's sitting there and holding each other's hands.
Oh, romantic yan.
And yes, like you don't find a place like that in Japan, in other places, because like Japanese, you say they don't hold hands or don't kiss each other in public, right? But like Kamogawa, totally different area. Like you see all the young couples and not so young couples, and you see the families or just friends or the students, and like on this river, like
just relaxing.
You feel relaxing, like you feel everything. It's beautiful in every season.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite hobby is running, so I run there almost every day now.
Wow.
And like that river, it represents life itself for me.
Very poetic. Not like Dotonbori. Well, you made it. You're at Mount Fuji.
Oh, I'm standing.
You're still here.
I'm standing in front of Mount Fuji. Oh
Yes.
my god, it's so big.
Yes. But if you can eat it, then you get the prize money. Okay, the last one, Mount Fuji.
Oh my god, it's
Are
so
you ready?
big.
Okay. どうぞ。
いただきます. Oh my god, it's so big.
It's a lot of wasabi.
But it's Toro, right?
Otoro.
Otoro.
Oh dear. Oh my gosh.
I love how Fuji is staring at the sky. Oh, I'm staring at Mount Fuji's scenery. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my god, I made it on Mount Fuji.
But you did it! You did! One last question. No, wait. One last question.
Okay.
As you made it to Mount Fuji,
I made it on for any question.
any question? What is your advice for anyone that's coming to Kansai for the first time? What advice do you have for them?
Enjoy.
すごい簡単でシンプルで Enjoy.
Wherever you go, whatever you're going to eat, whatever kind of people you're going to meet, it will be a great experience. So just be open for all the new amazing stuff which is awaiting you in Kansai, and just enjoy.
And go to Kyoto.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You are a champion. Our first. Congratulations. Here's your buddy. Thank you for joining us for another Wasabi Challenge. I hope you learned a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next challenge. Bye!